As you can all see, this is a response video to Mr. K's video, so watch the intro and we will get into it. As you guys all know, I had the Ninja 300. That was my starter bike. It had its original exhaust, and then later on, I switched to Mr. K's slip-on exhaust. His Yoshimura. Yes, Yoshimura. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. It's just the way I want to say it. Now, I noticed some difference when I switched from the Yoshimura from this just regular exhaust, but I didn't notice a big difference. My guess is this is street lamp posts, or at least the poles. And you got 3 new and 3 old right now, I guess, or 3 repainted and 3 old. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just guessing here, obviously. I'm not sure. But that's what it looks like to me. Anyways, as I was saying before I got distracted by that truck that is carrying light posts, or at least that's what it looks like to me, I was talking about the exhaust. I noticed a little bit of difference in the way I rode the bike more than I noticed in people paying attention to me. And the reason that I say that is because I was more willing to do the roll-off so I could hear the pops. And I was bad sometimes because I would do it in the early morning hours unintentionally most of the time. But of course, once in a while I did it on purpose because a cold exhaust, well, not a cold exhaust, a cold bike with cold temperatures. Yeah. That's what it was. It was a cold bike with cold temperatures, or cold-ish temperatures, I should say. It wasn't cold temperatures, because I don't really like to go and ride my bike in the coldish. I don't like to go ride my bike in the early mornings when it's too cold. That's what I want to say. Yes, I'm weird. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Please bear with me. It feels like forever since I gave you guys a vlog. As Mr. K stated with the Wish video, there was some issues with the cards, so that was no bueno. No bueno. Very, very bad. We lost footage, but, you know, YouTube life, right? YouTube life. I don't know why YouTube life, but that's what I'm going with, YouTube life. But let's get back to the exhaust. That is what I want to talk about. Exhaust. I'm probably going to go off topic again because, well, you know me, I'm Mrs. K, and I have a tendency to do that. Like I said, I just felt like any of the differences that I felt with the exhaust had more to do with me messing around with the exhaust rather than people necessarily paying attention to me. But that could also have to do with the fact that I'm not very aggressive in my riding style. I'm more offensive. So maybe that's part of the reason why I didn't notice a huge difference when it came to changing the exhaust, except for the fun of having the louder exhaust. Because, let's be realistic, it's kind of fun to have a little noisemaker on the back of your bike going meow, meow, meow. That's my sad attempt to be exhaust. Very sad example. But I am not a voice artist. I am just a YouTuber. So that's what I'm just going to go with here. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. It was actually kind of funny because when I changed to the slip-on exhaust, I actually did expect to notice a difference in the way that people responded to me or behaved around me. Now, I've only had a slip-on exhaust, so I can't obviously comment on a full exhaust system to how different it is or how it reacts. I know that on Mr. K's 650 it is very loud. It was loud when I was on the 300. It's even louder now that I'm on the 0. Ooh, motorcycle. So I absolutely love this. We're in the beginning of October and the weather is still nice enough that I can go for rides. So this year has been pretty nice overall. Obviously, we've had bad patches here and there but I mean, I think that's the same with anywhere in the world. You're going to have like woohoo days, and then you're going to have days. Of course, here I am again off topic. So stop it and get back on topic. In all honesty now, since I've gotten the Zero electric motorcycle, the Zero S, I really do feel like I get paid more attention to than I did when I had the exhaust. I have more people will pull up beside me, ask me questions, and I find that when I look behind, I get a little bit more space. Speaking of getting attention, yeah, motorcycle. Yes, it is. That was just proving my point there, where I just feel like since I've been on the Zero, I actually get more attention given to me on the electric motorcycle than I did on the 300. Don't get me wrong, I got attention on the 300, but that's a lot to do with the fact that I'm a female rider, and with the Zero, I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's a Zero motorcycle, not just because I'm a female motorcyclist. So in my opinion, at least in Vancouver, I feel like having the electric motorcycle actually makes me more visible than less visible, which kind of goes away for that adage of loud pipes save lives. This is kind of the funny part that I've got going on here because, at least in Vancouver, obviously I don't know anywhere else. Motorcycle. I don't know anywhere else in the world when it comes to Zeros. Any of you who do own a Zero and watch this channel, though, please comment below and let me know if you guys get the same reaction that I get. I mean, this could be a double whammy. It could be because I'm a female motorcyclist on a electric motorcycle, or it could just be the electric motorcycle. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure. So in response to Mr. K about the exhaust, yes, it's great that you can have it. It's great that you can customize it. It's wonderful that you can change the dynamic of your motorcycle in that sense. And I think it's really nice to be able to have customization because you could look like every single other person's motorcycle out there if it wasn't for customization. Plus you have your brands that you like or you don't like. This is how you choose what you like and what you don't like, and what makes your bike your bike. It's the same with cars if you think about it, because, yeah. Sorry. It's the same with cars if you think about it, because with cars it comes down to the same scenario in that sense of it all has to do with what you like and what you don't like. Just because I don't agree with your add-ons or your preferences doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means I don't prefer it. So this is where the exhaust comes in for me. It's not wrong. It's whether you prefer it or not. Like I was saying, for me, I find that I get more attention now as a EV motorcycle than I did when I was on my gas motorcycle. At the end of the day, it just comes down to, is this accessory something that you want to spend that extra money on? Or is it something that you're going, I can live without it? And this is where the whole point comes in. Is it something you can live without or not? For me, obviously I can live without it, and my bike is proof of that. Sorry for not putting this into a pros and cons list, but I'm pretty sure that you guys can figure out what I consider to be good and bad. If not, I'm sorry. I didn't do a very good job as a content creator. Thank you very much for watching. Please be safe out there. Ride safe. Take care. Don't forget to love, ride, and explore. And until next video, ta-ta! Recording. Intro. And, of course, I'm talking, so I'm fogging up my visor. I'm in no rush. I know other people are, but I am not. Okay, we're trying to talk about exhaust here, lady. We got to talk about exhaust, okay? We're talking about how we feel about it. Yes, I'd rather be more offensive than aggressive in my riding style. I believe I'm trying to make a point here, guys. I really do. I really am trying to make a point. I just don't know what it is.